Hi everyone, welcome to this chat. My name is Jack and I'm part of the education team here at Tapestry, and with me I have Ben.
Hi there.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about ELGs and the EYFSP in general, and also on Tapestry, because we've been getting, it's that time of year at the moment, and we've been getting quite a lot of questions about it. So we just thought we'd do a kind of FAQ and have a little talk about it today.
Yeah.
So Ben, we've got the ELGs in kind of two places on Tapestry at the moment. We've got the ELG 2021 assessment framework, and we've got the ELG 2021 flag set. So do you want to talk a little bit about the difference between those two to start with?
Yeah, so I mean, the ELG 2021 flags, they're very similar to the EYFS 2021 flags in that they're not assessments. So when you're flagging something, you're literally just putting it into a folder with other observations that you're saying have got the same ELG attached to them. Whereas the ELG 2021 assessment framework is where you are actually going to be assessing it. And you can say whether the assessment is emerging or expected. And that's the main difference between them. So the assessment framework is an assessment and a flag is just putting it into a folder. The assessment framework as well, though, that has the added bonus of feeding into your EYFSP, which means that your profile is generated based on the observations. You can also override them, and you go into your tracking ELG 2021, and you'll be able to see the judgments there to sort of say whether a child is emerging or expected. And from that will also then give you your GLD screen. So if the child has got the ELG in the prime areas and your literacy and maths, that will then show that they are have reached the GLD, and from that you can then get a percentage for your for that group that you're filtering. So that's a really useful tool there, I think.
Yeah, and that's only if you're using the ELG 2021 assessment framework, not the flags.
Yeah, the flags, you can filter by them. If you go to the observation page near the top, look for your flags, then select the ELG 2021 flags, and that will show you, and then you can select the different flags you've got in there for the ELGs, and you can have a look at those observations, which is really useful if you're then considering that child's whether they've met that ELG or not, because you've got it all in there in one place.
Yeah.
But there's no assessment done at that point. There's that if you're flagging, it won't put it into your EYFSP.
Right. And obviously the last thing we probably should cover is the areas of concern screen, which is the main screen that we use for the new EYFS on Tapestry. So neither the ELG 2021 assessment framework or the ELG 2021 flags go into that screen. That screen is just for the EYFS 2021 flags. That's the only thing that feeds into the areas of concern screen. Yeah,
and I think it's important to realize why. It's because the EYFS 2021 flags, they are made up of developed matters and birth to 5 matters. Yeah. They're not the new ELGs. They're not the old developed matters or anything like that. They are just the areas from the new developed matters and the aspects from birth to 5 matters. So they aren't designed to feed directly into your ELGs. They were a separate guidance document. They're a completely different piece of paper, if you want. So that's why they don't sort of sit together. However, if you've been following the EYFS 2021 flags and you're meeting the child's development throughout the year, the chances are most children will be meeting the ELG anyway, because you're meeting those developmental points for those children.
Yeah. One last thing, actually, if you are and haven't yet but want to enable the ELG 2021 assessment framework on your account, you'll need to be a manager, and all you need to do is click your name in the top right hand corner, control panel, settings, assessments, and you'll find it in that screen. It's called ELG 2021, and the flags, similarly, if you want to do the flags as well or alongside, that is control panel, settings, flags.
Correct.
And I think that's it, Ben.
That is, yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.